You're watching the Tarot Insight channel. Aries. There is someone who you know who is going to be coming out of the woodworks, out of the closet this very weekend. And it's likely someone who has a lot of ambition. This is someone who you know of, and they've shown that their energy is full of ambition. There is also Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone who you know is likely to come out of the closet this weekend. And this person is likely to be someone who you've known since childhood. You have some memories with this person coming in, definitely. There is also a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person who knows someone who is likely to come out of the closet this weekend. And this person is likely to be someone who they probably had a good scare or two with the law, because this is something that they possibly did that was a little bit out there, far-fetched, illegal, hurtful in some way to someone else. They're likely to just let it all hang out this weekend and come out of the closet. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, the person who you know of who is likely to come out of the closet this weekend, who maybe some of you weren't expecting to, is someone who has been really down with some movement. This is someone who has been loyal to someone for quite a while. So this is either someone they've been loyal to in secret, who already knew what was going on, or someone who this is going to be a surprise to them as well. Someone who they were just trying to hang in there with and be very loyal, or as loyal as possible. And it's coming in as being quite loyal all in all, and yet they're still going to be coming out of the closet. Now let's look at some of the reasons why people are choosing to come out of the closet now. So someone had a bad plan. They were saying, okay, they were going to live life a certain way, and they were planning to make it work, and things are just not panning out the way they hoped, and they just can't take it. They can't take it anymore. They've got to come up out of that bad planning method. Someone else, they were thinking that one thing would lead to the next, and maybe things would stay on the low. And what's coming into play is that they have gotten deeply involved with this person, and they've gotten some business concepts mixed up with them. So they want to come out and cater to a certain genre that's coming in to support their business, and they want to be real with them. They don't want to be like, yeah, but no, they're going to come out with what they're doing and who they're catering to. There's also someone who has had a lot on their plate. This person has been obligated in some way to act a certain way, to be a certain way, maybe family, friends, or some company that they've been working with has expected them to be a certain way. And it's a lot on them. And so they are throwing the obligation out of the window. It's become too much for them to fathom, too much for them to deal with. And they're going to be coming through things and feel better about the process. Okay, so once they come out, they're going to be with the person who they have really been wanting to spend some time with, and things are going to be a lot better for them. They're going to feel a lot more safe as far as coming out, speaking on how their true feelings are. There's also going to be a paradigm shift. I am feeling that And that is likely going on with someone who has made a choice just recently to come out of the closet. So this person has already come out of the closet, and it has given them more of a sense of balance as they juggle other things that are going on or other people in their life. They fell in love while juggling people. So they're going to they're put in this position rather to let this other person know that they have fallen in love. And this person is probably going to want to know how it happened or when it happened. And something of a disagreement, something having to do with anger, came into play. So maybe someone was angry about something and they talked to someone else about it, and just giving them a shoulder to cry on or an ear to bounce something off of ended up catering to a full-fledged affair. That's what I'm getting there. There's also someone who is ambivalent about coming out of the closet, and yet I'm getting that they're still going to be coming out of the closet, and the thing that's going to do it is the fact that things are just about as bad as they could be, and they feel like if they come out of the closet, it's not going to make any difference anyway at this point. So they will be coming out of the closet. Someone is likely to be in the midst of some heated temptation this weekend. When someone else comes out of the closet, they're likely to do it when they come towards you. And this is someone who you have viewed as quite disciplined. So this person is disciplined in some aspect of their lives, and you respect this person, and they will be coming towards you. So maybe they're disciplined in their work, maybe, when it comes to their health, they're disciplined, and this is just adding to the mystery of this person that you may want to delve into and find out more about. Also, someone felt like they couldn't come out for a long time out of the closet. They felt like they were being stifled. They felt like people were like putting them in this scenario to where it was just very difficult for them to speak up about what they really preferred, their preferences, and they have overcome that. So they will be able to maximize on overcoming that whole fear that they had going on. If there are any questions, you can hit me up in the chat area. I'm checking them out now. So this is who is going to be breaking up, because there is someone who is polyamorous, someone who is bisexual, and this is soon. Okay, there is someone who was disappointed in love and they felt backstabbed. This person is going to have a relationship that is about to come to an end. It has been on the rocks for a while. There is also someone who has felt suspended in time. Things weren't going their way for a long time. They've been disciplined. They've shown a lot of discipline and they are ready to let loose. They're ready to try a different way of being. So they are going to throw all that to the curb and they will be looking to move on from some relationship. There is also someone who has been nurturing someone for quite a while. It's what they were expected to do. They have been very generous to this other person, and they are going to be stepping out of that role now because they feel like they're ready to do something different. That was what was expected from them, and now they're just about to flip the whole script up. There's also someone who they just had an anniversary or a birthday and they have been traveling with the person who they've been with and they're just about to do something different as well. They have been trying to please the other person for quite a while and now they're getting ready to do something different. They will be stepping out there. There's also someone who has been inspired by someone else, and yet they're looking at that relationship as just being something that was meant to inspire them because it's not panning out, and they're about to get out quick. Someone will be getting some information about that coming in quite soon, that this relationship has ended, and it may be surprising to some. There is also someone who took initiative to get things started in a relationship, and they really feel like they stand out too much. They don't feel like they fit in within the relationship itself. They don't feel like they're the exact person that this other person really needed from the jump off. And it has caused quite a bit of conflict, so that relationship is going to be ending as well. They have come to the conclusion that, even though this is someone who they wanted and they felt like they needed at the time, they just know that the relationship was just not meant to get off the ground per se, because they just aren't what that person needs, and that person is no longer what they need because the way that that person has grown is just going in a whole different direction, and they are coming to terms with that now. Hello, Shavonda. High Priestess 10. Love and light to you too. Love and light. Much love. Thanks for tuning in.